Welcome everybody. I'm at the ASAC U studio and my name is Andreas Hauser. And you're going to hear something very exciting today. We thought about doing some salsa exercise, but we even found something more interesting. We will speak about SAP's user experience strategy. Why is user experience important for your organization? Jersey.
Hi, my name is Jerzy Bilczuk. I'm an enterprise architect for UX strategy and UI technologies implementation. I'm also an ASAC customer chair for Portal Influence Council. And we've been working on a UX strategy for quite a while, so we've recognized that ultimately it is about business value behind the UX strategy. Traditionally, IT has been looking at usability as one of the lower factors in considerations for software selection as well as user satisfaction. However, more recently, the industry studies are pointing out that this is becoming a major factor, so that's where IT investment should be valued at.
Damien.
My name is Damien Chen. I'm from Brown-Forman. I'm Manager of Enterprise Application Architecture. I'm also the ASAP volunteer for the User Experience Influence Council. Why is UI strategy important for us? Two words, well, two sentences. One is less hunt and peck, more do and act. That's our motto number one. And our objective number two is basically says, hey, simplify navigation, less frustration. So it all comes down to cut down the number of steps the user have to take to get to the data they want. That is very important from productivity perspective and very important from value perspective.
Nisboy, why is it important for SAP?
Yeah, user experience is absolutely key for SAP. When you look out there, the world is actually changing around us. People walk on the street, they use and experience software as part of their everyday life. That is the expectation they take into their business world and expect actually IT delivering to that. So IT gets under pressure. Instead of delivering features, they're suddenly asked to deliver experience. So that actually user experience becomes a software selection criteria.
Where are we today with the user experience strategy?
Well, we actually worked out a very clear UX strategy for SAP. We worked it out actually with a group of customers there. And as part of that, a year and a half ago, we started delivering the first Fiori application. 25 Fiori applications a year and a half ago delivered. Right now we have over 300 Fiori applications. And actually the feedback and success was so great that we decided that will be our overarching user experience. One user experience, SAP Fiori for all SAP solutions. I think that is a big step already forward. But it's for customers, that is not just a single step. So we need to also take them on the journey to get there. And therefore we also provide tools, technologies and services. For example, we just released SAP Web IDE for SAP UI5. We have OpenUI 5 available there. And in order to get there smoother, we released NetWeaver Business Client 5.0, Substream Persona 3.0 is just in ramp up there. So I think we're very well there supporting our customers.
Great, Damien, where are you as a customer?
I'm very, very happy today because most of what this boy has talked is totally where we want to go to. But we are starting very beginning now. So basically we are today, because our goal is try to reduce the number of navigation, so our focus has been trying to use NWBC, especially from a contextual perspective, contextual panel, so that will bring information as needed basis on a contextual basis that's pertinent to the user transaction. So hopefully in the future we will be able to improve ourselves, go a little bit more persona, go a little bit of Fiori Launchpad. I'm very happy with what SAP is doing today.
Okay.
Thank you.
Jersey, how about Intel?
Yes, at Intel, we have been at the journey for quite a while, so I think it would be fair to say that we are in the middle of the journey, trying to make sure we are improving as we go along. We started years ago with the portal, enterprise portal implementation, which included our standards and guidance of how to navigate, how to create different naming conventions and so on. And we also added number of human factor engineering assistants to our point solutions, different applications and projects, so they land matching the user expectations. However, we've noticed that all of this helps in the individual solutions, yet doesn't help holistically. So from that perspective, we decided to look at end-to-end user journey. And this is something newer that we are trying to address right now through providing frameworks, as well as assets that different development teams, as well as teams evaluating off-the-shelf solutions can use.
Wow, it's amazing that you already start hiring designers within your customer organization. That's also something what we experience now in more than 300 customer projects, that the shift from functions and features to experience requires rethinking. It requires involving end users in the process and not just focusing on the business process and technology. And it's a cultural change which is happening. It's great to hear that you are already very far on this journey. Now, the question is, what are from your point of view, the key success factors for user experience?
Yeah, I think the major ones for us is user satisfaction. Is something that we're starting to focus on, and what we are doing is we have a number of different surveys that come out before the solution is implemented to get an idea if it's going to work, and then after the solution has been implemented to get an idea how we met the expectations. That's all kind of leads to a greater adoption, and then based on that we're trying to figure out, is there a return on investment, is there enough value that we're getting from those solutions? And if we notice patterns that are successful, we try to duplicate those patterns by championing them across different business units.
Okay. Damien?
My key success factor to us, I think one of the very important things is make sure that you understand your users, okay? And second is understand your system optionality, okay? Not all users are suitable for all environments. There's no one size fit all, nor can you provide 1,000 variants to suit 1,000 users, okay? So there's some very, very fine balance in between the two. Where is that balance? We are still learning it today. We are still trying to apply our lessons and then try to learn more from it.
Nisboy, what's your point of view?
Well, I think most of the important things are said. So focus about the end user around that, learn about SAP's UX strategy and how you can leverage in order to help that. And I think it's also important that SAP is offering also the help there.
Damien, many customers think about how should they start this journey. What would be your recommendation for other customers?
Yeah, now user experience is a journey, it's not a destination. And that's why together with Nisboy, together with a lot of SAP team and SR team, we actually came out with the User Experience Influence Council and also the User Experience SIG. Hopefully via these councils and this special influence group, all the SR members, we can work together, learn from each other, the do's, the don'ts, what's the user strategy, how to share the best practice and so on and so forth. So for those of you that is not part of the members, I would say, hey, come and join us, learn from each other.
Absolutely.
So in summary, I think that three important things. One is to be able to invest in your user strategy, being able to understand the skill set landscape that you need to deliver this. Understand the systems that are coming in, and as well as the trends in the industry. Based on that, establish a vision that is going to be very helpful to take users to the next level, what's expected, for example, self-guided software, self-service software, those kinds of things. And then once you've established that framework, go forward with investment. It's going to require some money to move forward with skills either on-premise or skills that you can hire. And lastly, measure that. Measure where it goes, measure if you are successful, if you're getting a return, if not, adjust as you go along.
Great. Nisboy?
Yes, so my recommendation clearly is start with learning about SAP's user experience strategy. I think that's a good starting point, and then figure out what do you want to do your own. So develop your own strategy there. In order to get there, we will certainly support you. We have people supporting you, we have the right skill set at hand to do, and we deliver tools. Let's think about Fiori, SAP UI5, Web ID, just released NetWeaver Business Line, sub-3 personas there. So that is a portfolio which certainly will help you to achieve your goals.
Great discussion. To summarize, SAP offers one coherent user experience across all SAP solutions in cloud and on-premise. That's the target. But this is not sufficient. We also provide tools that allow our customers to adapt to the individual needs, because we expect that 50% of the screens that our end users use are not SAP standard screens. They are adopted by partners and very often also by the customers on their own. And last but not least, we help you with our design services on the journey to get user experience into your organization, because it's a shift from functions and features to experience, which is a cultural change. And most important from my point of view is we need to do this together, SAP together with customers, If we do this together, we will really achieve something really amazing. And with that, I would like to say thank you, and probably next time we think about doing a salsa session. Thank you very much.